Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I send you all so much love and light. I hope that you guys are all doing well. So today's reading is all about their current feelings for you. So this is whoever you choose to focus on. We're going to ask Spirit to show us into that person's emotions currently, their present feelings for you. I look at this energy as romantic, but you may be watching for another reason. I won't limit the messages to you from Spirit. If you feel like messages are coming through for you based on a non-romantic connection, that's perfectly fine. Feel free to watch for your sun, moon, and rising signs if you guys are looking to get more clarity and more messages from Spirit. But don't watch to the point where if it makes you feel confused. If it makes you feel confused, then only watch for your sun sign. And if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I send you all so much love and light. I recently posted April love readings for each zodiac sign, so check that out. Those are up on my channel right now, you guys. And we are going to start out with Aries because it is Aries season. So happy birthday to all my beautiful Aries. Let's jump right into it, you guys. Before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Aries, how does this person feel about you? What are their present feelings for you? So you have someone that I can see is thinking of you nonstop. Like you are on this person's mind all day, all throughout the day. I can see where there's a lot of fantasies about, what could be between you and them. Although I will say this, Aries, is this a newer connection that you have with someone? Because this looks like the beginning stages of a connection and this person is not really sure what's going to happen between you and them. What I see here is someone who just enjoys what the two of you have right now. They enjoy being in the moment with you. I feel like whenever this person is around you, they are just fully engaged. You have their undivided attention. I feel like they love to show you attention. They love to receive your attention. I think that this person is very much tuned into the present. From their perspective, it almost feels like it's too new between the two of you to know what's going to happen. So I do feel like I'm picking up on a newer connection. The Judgment card with the Fool in reverse like that. I think it's almost like what you show me, then I'll show you. So from this person's perspective, there's a lot that's waiting to be unlocked and shared between the two of you. It's almost like who's gonna really make the first move to put their heart on the line? Who's gonna really make the first move to speak up? I will tell you that this person enjoys every moment that they have with you. But then again, at the same time, I don't think they fully know how you feel about them and what's totally going to happen. But they're not like trying to sweat that. They're not trying to get stressed out about that. What their energy is like is you're here now. I want to enjoy every moment I have with you. I don't want to take a single second of this for granted. So there's all of these feelings that are mounting and growing. The Seven of Cups shows me into the excitement that they feel, the anticipation that they feel, but where the Page of Cups is coming through. That's why I feel like it's almost a newer connection, especially with Judgment in reverse. It's like I'm trying to figure out where is this going to go, what's going to happen between us, but at the same time, I want to play it cool. I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to put pressure on Aries. I want things to unfold between us naturally. That's what it feels like. I talk about them being in the present so much because the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands is in reverse. To me, these energies are very much like gateways. This looks like someone who is receiving, and this looks like that they have direction to me. But where it comes in reverse, trust me, there's so many fantasies about what could be between you and them, but it's not as though this person has all the confidence, like to be fully sure about what's going to happen. So I know they feel there is this air of mystery with you, Aries. They haven't quite figured you out, but you know what? I'm enjoying every moment that I have with you. So I know that they have questions about your feelings for them, ironically enough. And I know they wonder, oh, sorry about the camera, you guys. Of course, Guy has to be right under the table and bump my camera. But anyways, that's all that is. So that's what's going on with them right now. So it feels like it's newer. It feels like it's something that's growing and mounting. It feels like we're getting to know each other. And I just want to, whenever I'm with you, I want to give you my undivided attention and just learn as much as I can about you. That's how this person feels. It feels like it's something it's a romance that's blossoming. So I will tell you that their heart is definitely in it. You're on this person's mind 24/7. I don't know how you feel about this, Aries, but what I will say from what I can see this person feels, the more you show them what you want, the more they'll mirror that back to you. Now, don't let me put any pressure on you. I'm just telling you that with the Fool in reverse, it's so exciting with you, but then it's like, I don't want to make a fool out of myself. It's not like this person is insecure, because they're not insecure. It just feels like it's in that honeymoon stage, that butterfly stage of not knowing what's going to happen. So there's so much mounting excitement that's there. But if you want more from this person, I wonder if you've talked to them about what you're really looking for in a connection. Like if you're, that all depends on what you're looking for. But I feel like if you were to open up and express and kind of, in whatever way you choose, let this person know that you want to move forward and really explore where things can go. And if you were to make it more clear to them how you feel, I feel like you'd get more out of this person. You'd see more action being taken towards you. Some of you could be playing hard to get, and that's just what you're doing, keeping them on their toes and keeping that air of mystery. I can definitely see where they feel that way. So this person is excited to see you whenever they get a chance to see you, because of the way they are so present with you. I'm telling you, this person listens to every word that you say. And after you guys go your separate ways, they're thinking about everything that you talked about. It's very beautiful, and they're very excited. Okay, Aries, I love you so much. That's what I can see going on. That's how they feel. Next is a Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So, whoever you have on your mind, let's see into their present feelings for you. Scorpio and Libra's energy is here. I wonder if there's any Scorpios or Libras, if you guys are involved with one of those signs, or if it's maybe a person on the cusp. It could be cross watchers watching your reading, Taurus, or maybe even your own moon or rising sign. Well, I will tell you that you have someone that looks like they're under a great deal of stress and turmoil. Like this person their thoughts are keeping them up at night, And they have, it's almost like they have a lot of guilt. I wonder if any of you here have recently dealt with someone that was unfaithful to you, cheated on you, or just like made you feel that way, made you worry if there was another person in the picture. For anyone here that relates to that energy, and please don't think I'm on this person's side or like taking up for them in any way, but there is so much guilt centered around betraying you, betraying your trust, cheating on you, going behind your back. And for those of you that relate to that energy, this person, they can't sleep. They're so ravaged with guilt, and they realize that what they did is totally, totally unfair. Like, you don't deserve it. They're stuck in a place where they don't know what is going to happen between the two of you. And they are no longer in connection with that person, dealing with that person. So for those of you that specifically have, gone through a situation like this, or, you relate to it, or recently, that's what's going on with that person. A tremendous amount of guilt and shame, to the point where I'm telling you it's keeping them up at night. For others of you, I think the shoe's kind of on the other foot, and you could even have someone that is very worried, because it's like, well, you're not paying attention to me the way that you used to. Is there someone else? Some of you here, your person comes across as very worried that you could be involved with someone else. There's so many thoughts in their mind of things crossing the line between you and someone else. So I feel like I'm kind of getting two readings for Taurus, depending on which energy you relate to, because there's so much worry. I wonder, I can see where your person needs a lot of reassurance because their mind is racing, especially at the worst possible time. And it's like they come across with a very narrow-minded point of view. I think they feel like their reality is something's going on. It's not fair. Something's going on. I know it deep down. I know it. So, I do wonder what's happening between you and this person, because of the way that they feel so suspicious that there could be someone else in the picture. And I can see, obviously, like, if that's not true, your person is very worried about that still, because they feel like you're not paying attention to me, interested in me, looking at me the way that you used to. So they're in this place where they're just stuck and they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen between the two of you. So I feel like almost two separate readings for Taurus, depending on what's going on with you. Okay, Taurus, I love you so much. That's what I can see going on. I know that's not the easiest thing to hear, but that's what Spirit is showing me. I love you guys. Next is Gemini. So Gemini, this person on your mind, let's see how they feel about you. Okay, so Libra's energy is coming through for you guys. There could be cross watchers here, or maybe you're involved with a Libra, Gemini, or that could be your own moon or rising sign. So please don't think I'm taking up for this person in any way, shape, or form, but I see someone who's very, very hurt right now and so uncertain about what the future holds. This person feels like, I need to take a step back. I need to move slower. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I need to slow things down. The way that they're perceiving things, Gemini, is like they've been wronged. But then I can also feel like they shift the blame onto themselves in a way. So it's like, I've been wronged, but then I lose sleep at night thinking about, what did I do wrong? What can I do differently? So definitely some heavier energies coming through around this person. Judgment in reverse is such a strong message to me, because it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to do. I'm so unsure. They're very unsure, but at the same time, I know deep down they don't want things to be over with you. They don't. They don't want, your story, so to speak, to come to an end. Even if they've told you recently that they have, they don't. It's just like, I'm hurting, and it I'm in so much pain that I feel I need to take a step back, because truly this person is coming across as very brokenhearted. And like, now they feel they need to play it safe. Now they feel they need to play it safe. So I think that one of the biggest takeaways is, yes, they are hurt, but at the same time, I can see, when you cut through all of the hurt and the pain, that they still want this. But for you, who's ever watching this, it may come across as, you don't know what they're gonna say, you don't know what they're gonna choose, you don't know what their decision is gonna be. And I think that they tell themselves, like, I don't know. But then when I cut through everything and look very deeply, I know that they still want this, even though they're so hurt. I think that this person would very much like for you to be willing to slow down, to just slow down, and not give up on them, not walk away from them, to accept the fact that they feel they need space and patience. Okay, Gemini? So that's what I can see is going on. That is how they currently feel. I love you so much. Next is Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so your person, whoever you have on your mind, how do they feel about you? Let's take a look and see. So this person wants so badly to, I feel, come back into your life. Pisces energy is here. The initial M is coming through. This initial could be yours. They're significant to you somehow. Also, Pisces energy, that you could be involved with a Pisces. Some of you here could be, or you could be cross-watching as a Pisces, or your moon or rising signs. So just know that this person loves you deeper than they've ever loved anyone else. Even if they're not saying it to you, they want to tell you this so badly. This person, I don't know how they can contain keeping this all inside. I don't know how they can contain, the words. They want to tell you how much they love you. This person feels so deeply and passionately for you, and it really has their mind made up that the two of you belong together. It almost feels like, are you in separation, or are you distant? Because with the Eight of Cups coming through, it shows me that they want to reconnect with you. So whether that's coming back into your life, getting back together, being back in a relationship, or just bridging the gap between you and them, if distance has come between the two of you, know that they are not over you, letting go of you. They are holding on to this connection so tight because they still believe in it. Like, this person tells themselves, like, you're the one I'm meant to be with forever. You're my forever person. I want to be with you forever. I want to be married to you. Their heart belongs to you, Cancer. That's how they feel. So if you guys are in a place where things are unsure, or you're not in communication, or I wonder if you've parted ways recently, just know how much they are holding on. And no, I'm not making excuses for them. I just know that no matter what they might have said, it's you and only you. I mean, because I feel like they're regretting a lot of things that they said here, like losing sleep over things that they said, regretting it so much. Because if they said something to hurt you, I know that they will probably even tell you, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I don't mean that. So they feel like you're it for them. They feel like you are their destiny. So, I mean, it's just, they'll never let go. They'll never let go. They want this so badly to come back into your life. Or if you guys have been distant, know how much they want to make up with you. They truly do. Okay, that's what I can see is going on with them currently, Cancer. All right, I love you so much. Next is Leo. Okay, my beautiful Leos. How do they feel about you? Whoever this is that you're thinking of, how do they feel about you now, right now? Their present feelings for you. Okay, so wow, you have someone that I feel is very much in agony. I really feel they are in agony because it looks like you're the one that got away, Leo. I can see Aquarius's energy as well as Libra coming through. I wonder if you have one of those signs on your mind, or there could be cross watchers watching your reading, or maybe that's your moon or rising energy. So this person feels it's almost like you guys are in separation with these the Two of Cups in reverse and then the Star in reverse, because it's like a part of me is missing. So if you are in separation from this person, that's how they feel. Or even if things are just coming between the two of you, there's such a sense of, I want to make things right. I can't lose you. This person, if they've already lost you, Leo, they realize everything that they lost because they know there's no one that can compare to you. Not who you are on the inside, and certainly not who you are on the outside, because they feel like you're the most beautiful person they've ever laid their eyes on. You are unique, you are rare, you're different from everyone else, and you're so special. But with the Star in reverse, it's like this sense of what I lost, this sense of what I don't have. The Two of Cups in reverse lets me know that this person feels like you are a part of them, like you're their other half, like you're their destiny, you're their person. And I feel like they're very lost without you. They're in this weird energy of not knowing where they stand with you, not knowing how you feel about them, not knowing what's going to happen, feeling like you don't want to talk to me. So I wonder if any of you are not talking to this person right now, or if they can't get through to you for whatever reason. They're thinking about all these things. But their intentions towards you is to make it right. That is what they want to do so badly, to make it right. Give me the chance. Let me sweep you off your feet. Let me make you the center of attention. Let me show you how special I truly know that you are. So definitely it feels like being in separation from you, or losing you, or just having distance makes this person realize what they truly have with you, makes them realize how special you are and that you are irreplaceable. So there's like a sense of grief that's here. And I know how badly this person wants to talk to you, but then worries about you not wanting to talk to them or having it go left. Okay, Leo, that is what's going on. I love you so much. That's how they feel about you right now. Next is Virgo. So Virgo, whoever you have on your mind, how do they feel about you? What are their present feelings for you? Okay, so this is a little bit heavy to tell you about Virgo, and I don't ever want you to think that I'm not on your side. Okay. The energy comes across as someone who's like really taking a good hard look at the situation between the two of you. And now I feel like they feel like it's lopsided. From this person's perspective, they feel like they're putting in so much. I'm putting in my all. I'm putting in everything that I have. And I'm not getting out of it what I'm putting in. So that's something that makes them feel very defeated. This person feels like that's very draining. They feel like it's lopsided. They just feel like overall, like things are messed up with us. It feels like you have a family with this person or you're like in a long-term relationship with this person. That's how it feels. Because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse lets me know the way they feel like the foundation is kind of it's rocky, like things are really shaken up. It's really shaken up. I wonder what they're showing you. I wonder if they're saving face and they're trying to come across as cool, calm, and collected as a way to control. But honestly, this person, I know that they feel things are very rocky. And at the same time, I think they never want to be vulnerable, but they're super vulnerable right now because I think that they're just in this position where I don't know what to do to make it right. I don't know which direction to go in. And even some of them here feel like I got myself into this situation and I don't know how to get out of it. I wonder if this person stuck their foot in their mouth when it comes to you, things they said, the connection. Um, you have a person that feels very headstrong to me because even though they're acknowledging things that they've done wrong, they're still pointing the finger back at you. Like, well, I did all these things, and when I do the math, it doesn't add up. So you do have someone that comes across as like they're a right fighter and they feel like they're right, but then I know that they realize there's things that they've done wrong too. But I also see the way this person is saving face right now. Don't think that it's not tearing them up. If you guys are in a really rocky place, it definitely is because I can see where they put on a mask, but then when it's all said and done, this person is drained. This person is exhausted. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's just a real struggle for power between you and someone. That's what's going on with them. Like I said, Virgo, please don't think I'm taking their side when I tell you about these feelings, but that's how they're looking at things. Okay, I love you so much. That's what I can see. Next is Libra. Okay, Libra, so this person on your mind, how do they feel about you now? Their present feelings for you. Okay, so you have someone that's, I feel, wishing you would choose them. I think they feel lost in a sea of maybe other people that have your attention. I know that okay, so you have someone that wants a huge commitment, major commitment with you, but it's kind of conditional based on them feeling like they have your full attention and full commitment as well. I mean, this person is very serious about you, Libra, but it's like the way they're looking at things is, are you this serious about me? Are you this serious about our connection or the potential, the relationship? Because from their perspective, they feel like they have to compete and they have to compete hard to get you to see them, acknowledge them, pay attention to them. Even if there's no one else in the picture, this person could worry that there is someone else in the picture or other people in the picture that could be interested in you. They're definitely focusing a lot on what they feel is coming between the two of you. And what, for this person, what would turn things around is feeling like it was mutual. Because I know they worry about it being lopsided and them being more serious or more sure, more committed. That's how they feel. I know that this person wants to give you everything. Like they want to, really, this person comes across as someone who has a very loving heart and just wants to give everything to you that they can. And it comes from a place of truly just caring about you. They truly, truly care and they want something serious. With all of this hesitation that they have, the way they're perceiving things, I wonder if they come across as slow moving. It's very ironic to me because if you feel like, well, they're moving so slowly with me, they're moving slowly because they're kind of testing the water to see how serious you are about them. And the more that they perceive you don't want the things that they want, they come across that way. They move that way. They act that way. But it's not that they don't feel it. They feel it, they want it. But like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's conditional based on what they feel you're showing them. This person, their intentions are for something solid, consistent, and serious. I wonder if any of you here have, told them that you're seeing other people or even kind of trying to get a rise out of them, maybe even test them and see if they're jealous, the fact that someone else could be in the picture. Uh, it's not exactly jealousy. It's more like, well, I'm serious and I want to know that you're serious. And if I feel like you're telling me about someone else, then I'm gonna take things slower. So it's very ironic the way that if like anyone here is trying to make this person jealous, I feel like that could be backfiring because I know that they want your undivided attention. Because this person is thinking about my future, my life. I'm thinking about the next chapter of my life. I feel like they come across as someone that's very serious and serious about the connection, serious about relationships. Okay, Libra, I love you so much. That's what I can see is going on with this person currently. All right, you guys. Next is Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpios, their feelings for you. So whoever you're focusing on, how do they feel about you? What are their present feelings for you? Oh, isn't that funny? The devil next to the lovers, because these are the lovers on both cards, just in two different energies. So Capricorn and Gemini has come through. Is anyone involved with a Capricorn or a Gemini? If not, it could be cross watchers here watching your reading, Scorpio, or it could be your own moon or rising signs. It just feels like there's a lot of saving face that's going on, almost like the elephant in the room. From this person's perspective, I know that they feel there's things that the two of you need to address, need to talk about, need to let out. You even have someone that I can see wants to come back into the picture. So if you're in separation from this person or you are thinking about someone that, that walked away recently, or even if you guys have just like grown apart and it's like distance between the two of you, know that they want to fix it because they feel like when we're good, we're amazing, and when we're bad, we are so bad. And right now they feel like things are in this place of it's leaning more on the bad side, not the two of you being like in sync with each other, because it's like the elephant in the room and like pretending like there's not an issue there. So this person feels like it's complicated right now, but if they're not talking about things, I can see how they're kind of making it complicated. It is complicated because they feel so deeply for you, and I know that this person is thinking about what it would be like for us to just be right, you know, for us to be thriving, what it would be like for us to be committed to each other fully and even married someday. Those thoughts are there. They're thinking about the future. So it's like I want to bridge the gap between us, or I want to come back into the picture. So there's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes because I can see what they want, but it makes me wonder what they're actually showing you and what they're saying to you, because there is so much energy of I'm holding on so tight, but then at the same time I'm holding back. That's what they're doing. But then I know that they also feel, Scorpio, that you do that too. There's so many things that it just feels like it needs to come out. We need to talk. We need to communicate because it's just like day and night, kind of light and dark. Like I said, when the connection is good between the two of you, it's the best that they've ever had. It's like, where can we find middle ground? I know that they want to. I know that they just feel like between the two of you, it's so difficult to find that middle ground. But I think the most important thing for you to know is that they want to, and that they want, I mean, even if they're the one that walked away from you, I know how badly they want to come back. It's just about fixing things. That's what they're focused on. So this person loves you, they truly do. But I just feel like they're thinking a lot about, yes, how they love you, but then like what we need to fix in the connection. But they want to fix it. They do. And I feel like I'm kind of like cutting through all the layers because it feels like so much is being like held back from them. It's funny to me the way that they're holding on so tight but not opening up. So the way that this reading comes across is if this person is very special to you, and you guys are in this weird place of trying to figure out what is going to happen, where are we going, what are we doing? Because that's how their energy comes across. So your reading is definitely complicated with this person's emotions. It's definitely not simple. There's a lot of things that are hidden. There's a lot of things that are not being said. But I know what this person wants, and it is to be with you all the way, long term, to be back in your life, back on the same page, back getting along. Okay, Scorpio, I love you so much. That's what I can see. That's how they feel about you right now. Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, who are you thinking of? Let's see into this person's present feelings for you. Cancer and Libra energy. Libra's energy is very strong here, Sagittarius. I wonder if you're thinking of a Libra or a Cancer. Those could be cross watchers watching your reading, or it could be your own moon or rising sign. King and Queen of Swords here, even like this couple. So, oh, okay. So I think you make this person go outside of their comfort zone in so many ways because they come across as someone that can be very reserved when they want to be, but you bring out their fun, you just bring out a different side to them. I can see that, and I know that they feel that. They feel like they've taken a chance in this connection in ways that they never have before, like going outside of their comfort zone, because this person feels like I've opened up to you so much. So I wonder if you know all the ways that they've opened up to you and the way it's unlike with anyone else. If you're wondering their intentions towards you, it is only to do right by you. Really, really, it is. They look forward to seeing you so much, and I feel like they kind of do this little thing where they're already so much outside of their comfort zone, but they don't want to come across as like thirsty in any way, I guess. So I think they wait for you to contact them. They wait for you to reach out. They wait for you to come to them only because they don't want to come across as like too eager. So in a funny little way, I can see they test you like that. This person wants to learn everything that they can about you. I feel like they really want to pick your brain and learn about any significance in your life that you feel was special. Did I say that right? Any experience in your life that was significant and feels like it's special. They want to know all about you from childhood to now. What makes you tick? What goes on in your mind? I can see that when this person, like when you finally walk into the room or when you come over or when you guys are finally um, together, get to spend time together, they just soak you up like a sponge. They can't get enough of you. This person I feel has memorized your face, like your voice. They come across as very analytical to me and like reserved, like I said a moment ago, but you just bring out another side to them and they feel like this is right. Like when they calculate the logic in their mind, when they add things up, this person feels like you have everything that they're looking for. Totally, because it's been so like they've waited so long for a connection like this to come into their life. So just know that they cherish every moment of it. They can't get enough of it. So if you feel like there's things that's not moving forward or you feel like they don't pursue you the way that you'd like, I'll tell you why. It's because they're enjoying what you have together right now so much, and it's like I'm living in this moment and I'm enjoying it. It's not that there's not plans for the future. It's just I enjoy the present so much. And if they're not reaching out to you the way that you want them to, Sagittarius, it's only because they don't want to come across as too like clingy. They don't want to come across that way. They don't, but that is how they feel. This person has opened up to you in ways that they haven't with anyone else. Okay, I love you guys. That's how they feel right now. That's what's going on with them. Next is Capricorn. My beautiful Capricorns. How do they feel about you? Their present feelings for you. Let's see what Spirit shows us. Gemini and Libra energy is here, Capricorn. The initial M has also come through. Is that your initial, this person's initial? Is that significant to you? Could represent something to you. It's coming through. Libra and Gemini. That could be your own moon or rising sign, or there could be cross watchers here, just that's their energy watching your reading. Or maybe it is who you're thinking of. So, this person, I don't know how they are not telling you everything that they feel for you, because their heart is so overflowing with emotion. It's like I don't know how they hold it back. I don't know how they contain it. But if they haven't told you that they love you, they do, and it is a deep love. The Ace of Cups is their overall energy, but in reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. I mean, it's crazy. When you just look further and you keep seeing such positive energies, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, you are it. You have it all. There is no one that can hold a candle to you in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it's just, you're perfect. This person looks at you and feels like you're perfect. So, what's going on with you and them right now? I wonder, because I can see the way they're holding back, but so deeply in love with you. And I can see the ways that they feel there's a blockage between you and them. But even though there's blockages between you and them, there's no one else that could ever take your place. There's not even any point in trying to explain that to you, because the way that I'm dismissing it is the way that this person dismisses the thought of it even. So I think that what they would want you to know is the way they feel you are a part of me and we belong together. That's just what it is. Wanting to make things right. So I wonder what's going on with the two of you, because it feels like, are you in separation, or what's coming between the two of you? Because of how they feel and how they're holding back and how they want to make it right. So if you've recently argued, I feel like this person does a good job of arguing back with you. I think they do a good job of losing their temper. They do a good job of like getting petty and wanting to like win the argument in the moment. Because I feel like there's a lot of regret this person has for letting you see that side of them and jeopardizing the connection because of it. They're lost without you. Like, it's just, they can't picture being without you. They can't. So what I'm picking up on is someone who feels this way, but then wants to fix it, wants to have my life back again. So even if you guys are just having issues, that's how they feel. But if you're in separation, it's even worse for this person. I mean, because it's you and only you. That's just the best way to put it. If you don't know that they're thinking of marriage, absolutely they are, because this is like, you're it for me. You're it for me. You cover everything that they could possibly want. It's a mind, body, and soul connection. They love you, and their focus right now is to make things right with you. They want to make things right with you. Okay, Capricorn, I love you so much. That's what I can see is going on. That's how they feel. Next is Aquarius. The beautiful Aquarius, who are you thinking of? Let's ask Spirit, how do they feel about you? What are their present feelings for you? Taurus's energy has come through. Is anyone involved with a Taurus? Moon or rising signs, maybe Aquarius, or that could just be the energy of cross watchers here. So I don't think I'm siding with them when I tell you this, But you have someone that is so committed to you. I can see where they feel this connection meets their standards, it meets their desires, it meets even traditions that they're trying to uphold, religious and spiritual factors that they're trying to uphold. They feel like this connection meets that. But they have a lot of questions about how you feel about them and what you want with them, which is, like I said, don't think I'm taking their side, but I know that they feel that like they take this connection so seriously and they want it to be perfect. And maybe they're just beating themselves up. That's what it feels like. Because this person feels like they want to be perfect for you. They want to do everything right. They don't want to make a mistake. So I almost pick up on this energy of maybe someone who is just being too critical of themselves. Maybe they just have a lot going on, and a lot of worries on their mind, especially if they've had a lot of failed relationships, or especially if if they came from a broken household. I can see where they have a lot of worries about it failing. They desperately do not want things to fail with you. So I wonder how they're being with you, Aquarius, because I know that they don't want to mess anything up. So I wonder if they're just going above and beyond, or if they're inadvertently like messing things up, ironically, and they don't want to. I just see someone who feels like you just check off every box. But then there's all of these thoughts and worries in their energy about something getting messed up with you. Something getting messed up with you that they desperately do not want. So I don't see red flags to tell you about in this person's energy. There's nothing to warn you about in this person's energy. I feel like they can kind of be their own worst enemy at times, because I feel like they need to do a better job communicating with you. I know that they are having a difficult time communicating with you. But that's not necessarily because you're not a good listener. It's not about that. I just feel like there's a struggle, and I wonder if they've told you about how worried they are about messing up what they've built with you, because they feel like they've built something incredible with you. So I feel like they're just being too worried about things. So what I can see is it looks like a very serious connection here to me. Looks long term, or it looks long term to me. Even if, long term, what does that mean to you? You could have been with this person a couple years, and up. It feels long term. But if it's not, you need to know how serious they are about you. That's the thing. Because it comes across that way in their energy. So even if you guys haven't been together that long, they take this very seriously and they're shooting for long term. I just feel like this person wants to please you so badly, so badly. And like I said, I wonder if they've opened up to you about the worries that they have, because even if they're not saying it or don't know how to say it, it might come across in different ways, showing you insecurity, or like going above and beyond, because they're scared. I know that they're definitely scared to lose you. They don't want to lose you, because it's like what I have is so perfect. So I feel for this person. I feel for them because I don't see anything bad to tell you about them. It looks like someone who is very serious about you, very serious about love, the relationship, serious about life. But just is coming across as if they need a lot of reassurance. I'm not saying you have to do that, Aquarius, but I know that they would appreciate it. That's what I can see. Okay, Aquarius, I love you so much. That's what's going on with them currently. That's how they feel. And next is Pisces, last but not least. My beautiful Pisces, let's see, how do they feel about you? What are their present feelings for you? Oh wow, isn't that funny? So you have someone that I feel tells themselves like, whoa, 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 I need to slow down. I need to not get ahead of myself because there's so much excitement that's coming through in this person's energy for you. Like, I feel like there's times when they wear their heart on their sleeve, and then there's times that they take a step back, which I know can probably be confusing to you. But what this is all, it's funny because I know that they've waited so long for someone like you to come into their life. It's like I've waited so long for this, and now that it's here, I'm already ahead of myself, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know that from this person's perspective, they've opened up to you in ways that has taken them a long time to open up, and maybe even they've never opened up like this before because it feels like they were always like waiting, or they were always cautious, or always taking their time. This person feels like you coming into their life was fate. It's like I waited so long and here you are. So I know that they're already in love, and I know that that love grows more and more every day. But then I can see the ways that they kind of pull back. So I wonder if you feel like it's moving forward, then it like jerks to a stop with this person, or it jerks and things get kind of like off, or it leaves you wondering what's going on. I know that can be confusing, but this person's intentions is to explore this fully because there's so much that they feel came into alignment to have you, to be with you, to have you in their life. It's like it's fate. You came in and everything opened up for me. So there's such a sense of excitement, but this person doesn't want to jinx it, I guess. I feel like they're kind of superstitious about things and jinxing it. Because it's like, no way, how can this be so easy? How can this be so right? How can this be so perfect? So they're kind of like second guessing, they're kind of psyching themselves out. So if you feel like you have someone that is this way with you, it's like we're moving forward and then it like jerks and it gets stuck, or we hit like a little snag. It's only because this person is very much in their own head and saying like, oh, I better, I better take this slow. But it's like the joke's on them because they're already in this fully. They're already all the way invested. They're already in love. They already know that this is like a path that's opened up for them. I feel like they examine you from head to toe. Like this person has your smile memorized. Your voice is memorized, your face is memorized, your phone number is memorized just in case something happens to their phone. I feel like they're always watching you. They're always looking at your pictures, especially the ones that the two of you have taken together. They're always rereading messages that you've sent to them, Pisces. They can't get enough of you. And then it's just the way that they replay things over and over in their mind. So it's a very beautiful energy. It feels like butterflies. It feels like it's blossoming. It feels so romantic from this person's perspective. And I just think it's kind of cute the way that they really are so invested, and then they tell themselves like, well, maybe I should slow this down. Maybe they get very much in their own head, but it's like they're already fully invested here. So there's definitely a sense of excitement and direction. And then just when you look deeper, how grateful this person feels that you came into the picture. It's like you came into the picture and things fell into place for me. Things started making sense for me. And I think that they were almost praying for that the one. Do you know what I mean? The one, which they look at as you, the one to come into my life. Like if I'm meant to have love, I just want this one person to come in. That's why it feels like they've always been on the sidelines and maybe even watching others progress, move forward, get married, have children, and like they've been thinking like when is it gonna be my time? The time is now and they know it and they feel it and it's very exciting, but they don't want to jinx it. That's what this person's energy is like. Okay, Pisces, that's how they feel about you currently. I love you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. That is what I have for you for now. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out your April love reading that's up on my channel now. Thank you again. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.